Okay, I'm gonna try to make this video as clear as I can. I'm gonna show y'all how the laws are set up for the Gnostics and the people that refuse to worship Mark and Bill. See, if you're worshiping Mark and Bill, if you accept Bill, which is LL, as God, then you're not. Okay? And the laws don't apply to you. Okay? So check me out. You gotta, man, I hope I can pull this up. You gotta watch the wording of this stuff. Where's that screenshot? You have to watch the way they word stuff. I went and looked up the laws on what they're legally able to charge you in the state of Georgia. Okay. All right. First, let me explain. I've explained in other videos that ended up getting deleted off of my YouTube account. But I'm going to explain to you. Okay. If a word has "you are" in it, okay, that means that applies to you are means you're a Christian. You don't have to be a Christian. If you refuse to worship Mark and Bill, then you are. Okay. OUR is our. Okay. So if you're reading something and it has OUR in it in the wording, whatever word, okay, the word that's being used on the laws that I was actually just looking up is pursuant. If such and such, the pursuant, that's PURSUINT, however you spell pursuant, okay, but it only had UR in it. That applies to people who don't worship Mark and Bill. That means you aren't not, okay. Now, if the word had OUR in it, if they used a word with OUR in it, that applies to those that are not, okay. There's a big difference in your and our. Big difference, okay. So basically, the laws and the fuckery comes from your, okay? The ones that aren't worshiping Mark and Bill. Anything that says your means you don't worship Mark and Bill, okay? Our is for the Gnostics, okay? You have to understand this, okay? When you're reading the laws. Now, all the laws I'm speaking on the state of Georgia because I hadn't looked up laws nowhere else, but I'm pretty sure it's the same damn thing. Okay? When you're reading these fucking laws, they're set up to fuck Christians. Anyone who won't worship Mark and Bill Gates, which is LL. These laws are set up to screw you over. You really have to watch the wording. If you're reading something and you're finding "you are" in the words that they're using, whatever the fucking word is, they make up their own words. Okay? But if you're finding "you are" in them words, that means them laws apply to you only. If you're a Gnostic, them laws don't apply to you. And if you're a Gnostic, when you read that, you know that them laws don't apply to you. Okay, now if the wording has OUR in it, that's our. No matter what the word is. If you look in the middle of that word or wherever and it has "our" in it, that law applies to Gnostics. And also us. Well, us. Also Christians. You have to look at these things very closely. Okay? Anyway, I actually want to pull up what I was reading, but it's going to completely shut the video off.